Hi, my name is Gwen and I am a results reviewer for Be Well Solutions, and today I'm going to be reviewing some biometrics that you had done at your biometric screening. The purpose of this session to review this is to understand the biometrics that were done for you and to understand how they relate to your health and to understand what the levels are, how they play a role in your body, and to see if there's any changes that you need to make in your life. And ideally what those levels should look like. I also want to note that all information provided in this session is completely confidential and only shared between you and the physician giving the results. Everything else is kept anonymous. So to go through, I want to go through the biometrics individually so we can gain an understanding of what they mean as you go through your booklets. So the first measurement is glucose. Glucose is a measurement of the blood sugar in your body. And two values we look at are fasting and non-fasting. Ideally, you want to see a number less than 100 for fasting, and for non-fasting, you want to see a number less than 140 if you do not have diabetes. A high blood glucose that's fasting could be associated with diabetes, so it's important to follow up with your doctor for further testing if you're seeing abnormal ranges. The next value I want to go over is total cholesterol. Cholesterol and total cholesterol is a measurement of the cholesterol found, which is a waxy fat-like substance in your bloodstream. Ideally, for your total cholesterol, you would like to see a number that's less than 200. And high levels of cholesterol can be associated with diseases such as heart disease and stroke. The next one that you will see on your biometric screening booklet is LDL cholesterol, and that is what we like to refer to as the bad cholesterol that's found in your bloodstream that has the potential to clog your arteries. For most people, you want to aim for a value below 100. And again, LDL cholesterol can be associated with increased risk of heart disease and stroke because, like I said, it has the potential to clog your arteries. The next one is HDL cholesterol, and that is the measurement of what we like to refer to as the good cholesterol that's found in your bloodstream. For men, ideally, we like to see this number greater than 40, and for women, you want to see this number greater than 50. And we like to see high numbers of HDL because it helps to reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. The next number is total cholesterol / HDL cholesterol ratio, and that is a measurement of the balance between the good and the bad cholesterol. Ideally, you want to have a ratio that's less than 3.5, and lower ratio is associated with a higher percentage of that HDL or that good cholesterol found in your blood. The next biometric I'm going to review is triglyceride, and a triglyceride is the type of fat that is used and is released as calories, from calories to energy between meals from your bloodstream, and that number you want to see less than 150. And again, triglycerides are associated with an increased risk for heart disease, stroke, obesity, or metabolic syndrome. The next value is blood pressure, and blood pressure is a measurement of stress on your heart and your arteries when your heart contracts and relaxes. So when it contracts, that is the systolic number you'll see, and when it is relaxed, that is diastolic. So when you see 100/80, the top number is your systolic, and your bottom number is your diastolic. That top number you want to see less than 120, and that bottom number you want to see less than 80. And it's important to monitor your blood pressure. If you have blood pressure that's high, it should be monitored. The next one is body mass index, and that is a measurement of the body fat associated with your height and weight. Ideally, you want to see a number around 25. Measurements between 25 to 29.9 could mean you are overweight, and a measurement that's over 30 could put you in the obese category, and that causes a risk for things like heart disease, stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, and other diseases. An ideal normal range for BMI is between 18.5 to 24.9 is considered a normal range. The next biometric I want to review, that's it. So, I also want to thank everybody for coming and getting this information. Are there any questions about the biometrics at this time? What the values mean? What can be done to prevent? A lot of it is healthy eating from all the food groups like fruits, veggies, incorporating exercises, portion size, limiting those saturated and trans fats are big in relation to all of those. I also wanted to take this time to thank you to join this session. If there are any more questions or concerns, I encourage you to seek out those concerns with your doctor or any of the Be Well staff. I also wanted to take this time to point out some specific services that may be of interest, such as health coaching, educational presentations, wellness campaigns, and other things like monthly newsletters that we provide. Thank you.